Welcome back to Masculine Scrapping on our post-Epcot day. After going and eating at the African restaurant, we went to Disney Springs, ultimately, to get to Cirque du Soleil, but you'll see that soon. But here's some of the things we did while we were at Disney Springs. Certainly pictures from the time there. We enjoyed the meadery. You can see here we've got our gummy bear that goes with the candy company. The Savannah Bee Company, which of course sells honey, but also sells some mead. So we got a little bottle of mead here in our gummy bear's hand and a little thing from that. And we enjoyed some chocolate from the ganachery. And so these pieces are there. Again, my son just asked for these for free. These are the little tabs that they seal the bags with, and they gave them to him. And so now they're ending up in the scrapbook, and I'll probably link to them on my website, so they'll get a little free advertising for giving us a little something free themselves. So we'll start putting this together. These two pictures are already attached. Again, I've talked a little bit about the need for us to not have some people in a picture, and so the way the pictures are placed actually is hiding a person. And so again, just another strategy for helping to deal with that particular situations. You've seen quite a few strategies that I've used. All of them, I think, have worked nicely. Yeah, sometimes my adhesive tabs do not like fuzzy cardboard. This is probably not acid free, but oh well, it's there. So little business card from the ganachery. Forgot to take pictures of the food. And now I'm going to work on the stickers, which, again, remember, stickers, once they're down, man, they're hard to replace, to move. So I've just got to be super, super careful with making sure I'm getting them on there nicely. And I'm going to, oh man, I didn't get that perfectly straight, did I? Oh well, close enough. So we'll get that one down, and then we'll put the middle one in. That helps with placing, because I find like it's a little easier to get the third one in the middle than place the third one on the side and get it right. Oh yeah, I like the way that turned out. Again, so just pictures and ephemera. Nice simple design. I maybe could have put a torn edge border down there. Maybe I'll do that a little later, but for now, kind of like the way that is, just pictures. Again, for these kinds of events, I tend to not look at design too much and really focus on celebrating the ephemera from the space. And so it's like this collection of things that you carefully look at. Again, the gummy bear is really from the candy piece, but I wanted to serve as a backdrop for this. This part here will be glued to the outside of the plastic page protector so it can be used. And you can see, boy, this one is crunched up. We had a long day and it didn't do great. I forgot to get another one on the way out. Usually I do that, get a clean one on the way out for the book, but I didn't. So we're going to get to enjoy a well-loved one. Okay, so I'll put that up there for now, and we'll start putting this together. Again, this Savannah Bee Company, this is the bag that my son's mead came in. So it's a little crunchy, but I think if I stretch it out on here, it might be okay. There we go. Again, probably not acid free, but I just think it kind of shows part of what we were doing that day, and I appreciate it. And I think I'm going to do it like this. So it is overlapping the gummy bear, which is okay. I think this will still be there just fine. Yep. And then our bottle of mead in the gummy bear's hand. Most people won't know what that is, but we will have fun knowing what it is. Now this is going to be interesting because I want to get Goofy on here. This is a plastic bag that had candy in it. I used my Fisker's cutter to cut that out, and that was kind of a mess. Cutting plastic with one of those circular cutters is difficult. You basically are running it back and forth quite a few times, because what that ends up doing is it kind of melts the plastic. So I'm going to do this one corner at a time, and I have my big bite punch here, so it punched through, and I have these Disney brads. So there's Mickey Mouse. Okay, so I've got one in, and now I will do the others, and I'm hoping that it won't move too much so that I can get it straight, but we will see. I like the big bite punch because you can kind of watch and see where the holes are going to go, versus the handheld ones. I feel like sometimes you're like, oh, that didn't cut where I was hoping it would cut. So there we go. The other thing about it is, look at the reach this thing has. I don't know if you're seeing it, but I can get this all the way over into the middle of the paper. And with the handheld ones, that's nearly impossible. So it's got this really nice long breach. I'm not sure I got it perfectly straight, but it seems to be working. So there we go. Again, with these brads, sometimes the brads, you want them to be a very specific angle, and if I want that, then I'm working on taping them down. In this case, you know, the Mickey isn't that important for the way it's sitting, and the others are just circular, so it doesn't matter, so I don't worry too much about that. Oops. Okay, try again. Again, so brads are a great way to put something transparent on your page because it shows the piece. I'm not sure I got it perfectly straight, but I think that it works well enough. Sorry, just putting that away. All right, so there we go. Again, this will be on the outside so it can be opened and viewed, but the Disney Springs ephemera from the things we did that day. So had a lot of fun with this. Hope you're enjoying being with me. Would love to see your projects, and have a great day. Take care.